Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and my sales are still going strong.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. I go to garage sales in the summer, estate sales, sometimes thrift stores. I find things that I think I can buy at one price and sell for a higher price online. Mostly, I do that on eBay. And so we're going to take a look at what I've sold over the last 2 days out of my eBay store. It was a busy day Tuesday in the mountain. Lots of stuff. Well, I guess it was lots of sales on Tuesday. It's a busy Wednesday right now getting these things out. Nascar 09 for the PS3. Most sports titles, not really worth selling. There are, of course, some gems in there. This one, not necessarily a gem, but one that sells well. So I did list it. $4.99 plus shipping for that. This East Bay magazine. Look at this. It's an old magazine, guys. Got this out of a storage locker. It's a 10-shoe magazine. And these things still sell. I sent an offer out of $20 plus shipping, and they took it. So $20 for an old magazine. That's 100% profit for us out of that storage locker. Here we've got an old Schleich figure. Little baby cow. We got a calf. I love picking up the Schleich figures. They have a lot of collectors out there. The stuff doesn't necessarily move quickly, but it's really easy to photograph and list and store, and then how hard is this going to be to ship out? And for the Schleich cow, I got $14.07 plus shipping. So $14 off of something like this. Why wouldn't I list that? Here we've got a Gamecube memory card. This one just sold right before we started recording this, and I believe it was $9.98 plus shipping for that. An old pin. We got a vintage tie-tack hat pin, whatever folks want to use it for. Old Milwaukee old beer can pin, and this one sold for $4.99 plus shipping. Same as this. We've got an Albert Pujols rookie card. This is like an insert from Maple Woods Community College. I had a whole bunch of these and sold them a while back, and then somehow I just happened to come across this one. Somehow it just missed being in the pile, so quickly relisted it, and it sold within a handful of days. It's a Gem Mint 10, but it's not like a real high-end grading company or anything like that, so it doesn't carry quite the same weight as like a PSA or something like that, but still, it sells well. People like Pujols. $4.99 plus shipping for that. Back here, pen reels. I guess we could take this one out to show you what it looks like. 1 second. So there we go. An old fishing reel. I picked this one up here just this last weekend for $10. And a little more than I would want to spend necessarily, but it's a great selling brand. This, not a particularly high end when it comes to pen, but the fact that I had a manual and the original box certainly helped me. So the pen 140L Squitter selling in less than a week for $44.79 plus shipping. Definitely a good investment of $10 there, as it turns out. Merle Haggard, Down Every Road, 1962, 1994. This a collection of Merle Haggard stuff, and this actually going out to a viewer. It's going out to Erica for $19.19 plus shipping. We haven't done the video on this one yet, I don't believe, but she said when she saw it in the store, she had to get it for her sister, who is a big Merle Haggard fan. So thank you so much, Erica. I think she'll really like that. Got a golf club. I don't sell a ton of these. I don't find a lot of good ones around here, to be honest with you, and I don't know a lot about them. I've been golfing a handful of times. I'm not very good at it, but I knew this one would be a good one to pick up. Ping Zing. I picked it up for, it was either $10 or $15, and it had a Nike cover on it, a Nike putter cover. We sold that cover for, it was $10, $12, something like that. So basically paid off our investment, and this is profit. And the Ping Zing putter sold for $47.99 plus shipping. Pretty solid. This, it's interesting. Toy Story. It's Stretch from Toy Story. This has a pretty terrible sell-through. There's a handful of sold, and I don't know, there was like 3-4 dozen listed. It does not sell well, but I got it for $25. So for a quarter, you can't really go wrong for a new packaged toy. And I was thinking, you know, come Christmas, this might be something that goes out. So for a quarter, let's get it. Let's hang on to it, and it'll go out around Christmas, and we'll make some money. I got this just this last weekend. That's the weird thing about selling international, guys, is sometimes the international market is not the same as the U.S. market when we're looking at what's sold. And a lot of people don't sell internationally, so when you do, you increase your chances of increasing that sell-through rate. Obviously, somebody in Australia wanted this thing, couldn't find it there in Australia because they bought it from me. I paid a quarter for this thing, and they paid 52.43 Australian dollars for it. The Australian dollar, I haven't checked today. Usually it's around 75 US cents, so still pretty solid investment. We're definitely going to make some money off of that. This one wasn't a great buy. Got it at the sale where I got some candles and angels, blow molds. It was new and sealed Digimon, so I thought, it might be good for $1. Not really. And it didn't even have a great sell-through rate, so I did price it to move pretty quickly. Sort of the idea of, hey, the next one that sells is going to be mine for the people that sort by lowest price. And it worked. So, you know, I paid $1, and it went out for $2.98 plus shipping. Not a lot there. Certainly a little bit of profit. I'm okay with that. Nintendo 2DS. This is just an original soft case, travel case for that thing. I got this thrown in at a sale here this last weekend. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. Grabbed a few things at the end, and this was basically a, hey, take that for free. You bought so much other stuff. $8.98 plus shipping for that one. Sold another Cutco knife, another steak knife. This one is the F knife. You can see it's got the swirls on there. Somebody told me a tortoise shell pattern, which 100% right. That same idea there. And so I'm parting out a 12-piece steak knife set. This is the second of those knives to sell. $31.97 plus shipping. Here we've got some Doterra ginger digestive drops. It's when you got a sour stomach, you got a sick tum-tum. Apparently these are good for you. So I've got, I think, 3 more of these, quantity listing. $15.99 plus shipping. Those sell pretty well. Here we've got Frontier Heroes. I've got a set of these. I had, I think, all of them. Sold one, I think. I think we sold Wyatt Earp a while back. You know, obviously, you see we got a damaged package. There's pinholes. Somebody had these hanging on the wall. The package is not great. 1995. They were a Walmart thing. And I don't know, they're pretty rare. There are not that many of them out there. So I'm just letting them sit. Eventually, they'll sell. And this one did. We've got here, it's, where is he? There he is. It's Billy the Kid. And Billy sold for $23.67 plus shipping. Under the Ping Zing, we've got a Star Wars shirt. We got the TIE Fighter X-Wing. It continues down a little bit. This is a super cool shirt. Picked it up this past weekend for, it was probably about $1, I think, because we got a handful of shirts. They probably all came out to about $1 once we figured out the bundles. And this one is going to our friend Angel. Angel bought some ducks, and this is going to get bundled in with your ducks, Angel. I sure appreciate it. A long sleeve Star Wars t-shirt going out for $9.98 plus shipping. We'll combine the shipping with this and the ducks, get you paid back for the difference. And then we've got G.I. Joe Classic Collection. There's a little bit of wear for sure on these boxes. You know, they're not in great shape. I was thinking they'd be worth a little bit more than what they are, but this one is pretty cool. I mean, the figures are just fine inside. It's just outside, there's some wear. So, cool figure, and it's going out on a deal that I accepted. I think I sent out a deal and they countered at $15 plus shipping, and I accepted that. So. Solid little Thursday batch going out to finish things up. Happy with it. Super Mario Maker in the original box for the Wii U. This one's selling for $14.07 plus shipping. We've got Harvey Keitel in Bad Lieutenant. This movie going out for $4.99 plus shipping. And then MASH. This is still new and sealed. This is season 1. I've done pretty well on MASH. There are some collections that you can get pretty decent money off of. This one, not necessarily that, but new and sealed DVDs are so easy. $7.98 plus shipping. So those set to go out. Well, let's just do this one back here. This is the Wii with Wii Sports. It's all bundled together in there. So it's the whole thing in the box and then 3 games that are just not really worth anything bundled together with it just to make it a little bit more appealing and a better deal. I paid up for this at an estate sale. I paid $50. I did get with it Wii Sports Resort in the box with the Wii Motion Plus controller, and that's going to sell separately for pretty solid money. So we're certainly going to make money off of it. I wish I didn't have to spend as much as I did, but I knew it was a sure thing, so I was willing to do that. $97.92 plus shipping for this. So we are already in the profit, make a little bit, and then the Wii Sports Resort box, that'll be 100% profit. We've got this guy, another Mary's Moo Moos. This one is Fair Feathered Friends, leading the little ducklings on there speaking. Look at that. She's got all of her ducks in a row. How about that? This one going out for $4.98 plus shipping. And more Swarovski crystal going out. We got a couple of beavers. See, we got that guy. That guy is the sitting beaver, and that one sold for $40 plus shipping. You might remember seeing us pick these up off the Don't Touch sale that just went yesterday. And then we've got the little baby beaver, and this one sold as well, $35.19 plus shipping, well into the profit. Spent $60 for the whole pile. I've got one, I think it's a pig left. Everything else has sold, so pretty happy with that. We're going to make several $100s off of that buy. And then we've got Dale Earnhardt, the number 3 car, the Atlanta 1996 Olympics car. Pretty cool one, 1/24th scale. This one's selling for $13.67 plus shipping. Y'all, we are blowing up the ducks here. You're blowing up the ducks. Thank you so much. A lot of them going out in this batch. One of our newest here, one of our Halloween-themed ducks. We've got the black cat duck. This one's going to Chris. Chris, thanks so much. We got the pig duck. Alan picked that one up. So pretty cool duck you got there, Alan. Thanks so much. Over here, we've got a pair. I named him the George Washington duck. I think that's George Washington-esque, right? And then we've got the Army duck with the beret. And those are going out to Charles. And Charles has a YouTube channel, Pop in Missouri. So go check them out for Funko Pops and collectibles and stuff. Said, you know, they collect George Washington and military. So that's going to fit in very well over there. Here, look at that. It's like a bowling alley over here. Angel, our friend Angel, picked up, you know, this one, I called him like the big green eye, sleepy something. He could be drunk. I'm not sure. It's a sloppy looking duck. That could be drunk duck. I'm not sure. But we got that one. We got the chick is a new one that didn't last long. Angel picked that one up. This is another one of our Halloween thing. We got the Dracula duck, skeleton duck, another black cat, and the werewolf. Remember, that's Michael J. Duck. So all of those headed out to our buddy Angel. Thank you so much, my friend. Here we've got, and this one, like some of the new ones, squeaks. We got Motorcycle Cop Duck. It's like off of the set of Chips or something here. This one is going out to Deb. Deb, a retired police officer. So, Deb, thank you so much. We don't have any other, she asked about police ducks. I don't have any others right now. I've got a couple of firefighters, I think, but I'm going to keep my eye out. We want to get more of those in. Another Army Beret duck headed out to Caesar at Vet Made. He said, how can I have a store called Vet Made without a little Army duck? So there you go, Caesar. Thanks so much. Another black cat duck. I think we're all out of black cat ducks now. These were popular. The black cat is headed out to Cheryl. Cheryl, the shiny squirrel. So hopefully that doesn't scare the squirrels away, Cheryl. We've got the black and white spotted duck. And then I showed you guys the other day. I mean, what is that? It's like a porg. I mean, that's the closest thing. It looks like the Star Wars porg duck. These guys going out to Tina. Tina said they're a military family. So, guys, I appreciate that so much. Here's another one that I had a question about. I called this one the showgirl duck when I listed it, but the more I look at it, might be drag queen duck. I'm not real sure, Mike. You might have gotten drag queen duck here, but Mike and Maisie, they got that one, and then they got the sideways hat hip hop duck. Both of those going out to Mike and Maisie, guys. Thank you so much for that. We got a couple of Halloweeners, the skeleton and the werewolf. These guys are going to Jeanette, who just a handful of months ago, moved full time. So Jeanette, congratulations, and I hope you got 2 of them. You can officially get your ducks in a row. Our zombie ducks are now gone. The final 3 zombie ducks that I had going out to Wayne and Vicky. You got quite a trio there. Thank you, guys. A couple other Halloween themed. You guys seem to like the Halloween theme. We've got a Dracula duck and the skeleton duck heading out to Marty. Thanks so much. This is a bigger look at. Look at the size differential here. You can see that's a big mama duck. And I originally, when I listed this, I said Masquerade. Never looked at the bottom where it says it's the New Orleans Mardi Gras duck. So Masquerade, Mardi Gras, whatever it is, it's heading out to Kim. So Kim, thank you so much. And then finishing us up in this round, we've got a lion, a butterfly, and the final black cat. Those headed out to Melissa and Kurt. They previously picked up a giraffe and didn't have enough to get their ducks in a row. Now they do. Guys, thanks so much. Also picking up a duck, Amy. Amy got the werewolf duck. I've got, I think, 1 more of those. So Amy, thank you so much for that. Thank you, everybody who purchased a whole flock of ducks. We've still got a whole bunch. I have more that I need to list. I'm going to keep listing ducks. If you guys are going to keep buying them, it's fun. I hope you enjoy getting your ducks in a row. You got to get your ducks in a row if you're going to sell online, on be it Mercari or Poshmark or eBay or even Amazon, especially Amazon, maybe. You got to make sure everything is all lined up and everything's in order. But heading into the 4th quarter, it's extremely important. So this is just a little reminder to get those ducks in a row. Get yourself a little Mountain Man treasure duck. Get one that fits your likes, your style, your store. Got a whole bunch of them in the store, $3.99 to $4.99. 10% of each purchase also going to the Gary Sinise Foundation, which does a lot to help wounded veterans. So thanks for making those purchases and in turn supporting the Gary Sinise Foundation. I do have one thing that I wanted to show. I had a viewer send us a little while ago, and I just kept forgetting to tack it on to the end of the video, and I feel really bad about that. And it comes from Robert, the Masked Picker. They found this in a storage locker that they picked up. Dallas Cowboys, you guys know I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, I know, but don't worry, it's not like they're going to win the Super Bowl. They're going to break our hearts in the most creative way possible every year. You guys should enjoy the fact that Cowboys fans exist, because it's just constant misery, guys. It really is. This is awesome. This is from Super Bowl VI. The Cowboys thumped the Dolphins in that one. And I said, as a Texans fan, I just got to get this out of the house. Now, he said it looks like somebody overwound it or something at some point. I said I could sell it, but you know what? No, it's going to go into my collection. This is a really cool thing. So thank you so much, Robert. I sure appreciate it. And apologies for it taking so long to recognize it on one of these videos. So that's what I got for you today, guys. Just a quick, simple what's sold. And I know some folks, we've talked about it before, some folks don't like them. I think this is a very useful type of video for people, especially that are just starting to do eBay. They can learn, hey, these are the types of things that sell. Sometimes you'll then go to sales and see things that you saw in a video like this. So I hope this helps you as you work to grow your eBay business. And I look forward to seeing you here next time.